Hello, hello, hello. How are you guys doing today? Thank you for joining in once again. I actually got something new today. I got the streamer deck. I haven't been able to configure it that much, but it is there. If you guys have any recommendations, I will probably take them. Probably gonna play Sack again. I forgot the last time I was into that. Probably tomorrow I'm gonna actually play Tevi again. But it's one thing at a time, as I say. Still don't know exactly, like, I know why it is helpful, but I think this is emotes, followers only. It actually does quite a lot more than I give it credit for. It's just that I haven't really gotten used to it, per se. I do know I can put sounds like boom. I think that actually does appear on the thing, and eventually I may be able to put music and a few other things, but I'm gonna have to like organize it a little bit better. Right now it's pretty bare bones. And not really much of what I actually been using. Plus, probably having a few other things will help. I do need to upgrade the computer to be able to play a little bit more with all the things I've been getting. And oh well, one thing at a time, as they say. Just gotta keep pushing with what I have and with what I know. If anything, today, a little bit later, I'm gonna have quite a deal that I gotta play around with. And depending on how that actually works out, if I do things better or not. Okay, let's take off Morgana for all I know right now, because why not? That kinda got me for a second or two, but I'm getting there. Todavía estoy viendo. I still gotta check those things. Hello, hello. Thank you for joining in. How's been New Year for you guys? I myself been having a pretty decent time. Just been checking things here and there. But, you know, work's been going well. Not college. No, it is actually college. I forget. Spanish and English gets me confused a few times. Been going well. I like our team. We are severely lacking magic damage, but apart from that, we're fine. It just means that if there's a tank on the enemy team, they're gonna fully be able to... No, it actually also means that they can just go fully... armor penetration kind of hit us pretty dang hard, if I'm honest. Do not forget to put some runes if possible. Probably this ones. Yeah, those are the better ones for what I'm trying to do at least. I think it's gonna be lock support, but I wasn't able to fully check on the actual computer, on the actual selection, but seems like it's gonna be fine and dandy probably. What are your guys' expectations? How do you think this is gonna go? So yeah, it's Real Lux, Denari mid, Chemo is normally top, yes, and Belbeth gonna be a little bit annoying. It's really dependent. And the thing is that Ari does have half of the enemy team has TP, so that can go in a few different directions depending on the situation. Actually organize this a little bit more. Yeah, that doesn't look good at all. That's a little bit better. Now let's see. Radiant Virtue, if I remember correctly. Seeing the enemy team, there's the Mercury boots are a definite must. With so much magic damage in general, and stuns and blinds and all that. Yeah. Radiant Virtue. From there, I probably go to Abyssal Mask and Spirit Visage are two that I'm definitely gonna take. And I don't know. I will have to check a little bit more to see. Tord Mail is probably not gonna be a bad idea. And maybe Sunfire Aegis and it's fine. I do what I can, okay? That is the one thing I will be able to tell you. I will do what I can. If I don't get stunned by Locke, we're more than nice and dandy, I will say. I do not appreciate getting hit, but I take it. I will not stay there for much longer. My path to the lane may take a little bit more than I will normally give it credit for. Also, I got no idea where. I thought you were gonna be there, but it seems like I was wrong. Also, I'm almost 100% sure that they were gonna throw something like that. Okay, that's done. And she moved it out of it. She's telegraphing those pretty easily, so if she keeps throwing like that, we're probably gonna be fine. I'm just gonna make some actual space in between me and her. Wow, I'm actually surprised that actually hit me there. Ole. I'm not gonna go for her, but I will say that was a pretty good cue from my... Let's give it a little bit of a push here and there. I promise you it's gonna end well. Pretty sure she's gonna probably throw a few things. She's keeping her distance and she's almost out of mana. And like I say, well, the fact that she is keeping her distances Definitely pretty nice. It's funny. I'm just waiting. She still has a little bit of mana, and I'm waiting for her to throw it for something. Ooh, that's good on mid. There it goes. Now my question is, okay, Miss Fortune does have a pretty decent amount of mana right now. That's fine. Okay, that could have ended better. And I kinda got baited by the Lux. I'm not gonna deny that. G may be on the way here, and I still got enough health and not enough gold to actually feel like it's a good idea for me to back down. I just gotta actually throw myself into the minions if it's into that situation. Really does heal me, I'm not gonna deny that. Okay, Hedgetech Dragon is a definite yes. And as I say, just using my abilities efficiently, I actually recuperate health. I'm gonna need a little bit more gold. 300 and at least 750, I say. Yeah, around that. Just to be able to use my things correctly. Well, that was a good one hit per person. I will say that I got no idea where Lux is. You gotta be a little bit more careful, my lady. We did get hit that guy pretty heavily. Alright, there we go. 2 for 2. It wasn't the greatest, but it worked. What can I say? There we go. I will probably go back to base, but I don't know if she just didn't expect me to be able to throw myself like that or something. For all I know, it really could just be that. Those 2 assistants and 1 kill definitely are making me want to go back to base. It's giving me a pretty decent amount of actual allowance to be able to play around with the things I have. Like, see, with this, I'm a little bit more confident on the whole fight. Just a tiny little bit, not fully, but just a little bit more confident. I do not have my ulti, but I do have all my other abilities right now. Okay, they really are throwing everything at the poor Misfortune. A pure ease there. I want to help you, but like, I need the enemy to actually get closer. There we go, and then just give it a second. I am almost with my ulti. I don't know if you don't have your ulti, but I'm about to have my second ulti right now. That was my ulti. It was the ulti. See, I'm not planning of taking all the kills. Also, it's probably a good time to actually throw around there. And I promise you, I'm not trying to take your kills away. That actually gives us more than enough time to play around with the minions. Hey, PS1! Thank you. Sorry that I wasn't paying attention to you for a second. I appreciate that. I do like Zac quite a lot too. I actually normally play him support, but I do like him as a jungler too. How's being your year, dude? Sorry, I got a little bit focused on actually playing there. But I do appreciate anybody join in for a while to talk. I actually just got the Stream Deck today. I'm pretty happy about that. I'm just trying to actually get it to do something. I still don't know how to actually put everything together, per se. But yeah, if you have any tips or anything like that, do tell me. I enjoy learning a lot more for using my things. Wabuya, yes, Wabuya, in fact. Probably should go back to base. I'm gonna buy another one of those. I still don't have enough for that. So what I'm gonna do is Mercury Threads, this here and that there. Do not forget to get that, and we're perfect to go. So yeah, how's been your night, dude? Any wins, any loses? Playing something else? I actually just got into a game named Tevi. I've been trying to play one day of League and one day of Tevi. Actually, quite a few other games I have. It's just... Oh well. That didn't work as intended, but it's nice still. And I still can heal quite a lot. My plan is probably gonna be, let's see, spiritual, besides just maybe as next swap, as next item is gonna be pretty good, just more healing, and they do have a pretty decent amount of magic damage on their enemy team. I still haven't even seen the team one. I'm scared of that thing. I think it can be quite demonic. And I mean in the amount of damage and blind they can actually do. The microphone is on, right? I'm just not going crazy. Okay, that's good. I actually got this thing today. I can do a Batum. Probably not the best time to do it, but it seems to be working. At least I'm happy about that. Eventually I may put a few other sounds and try to make it into something more viable for my situation. Because I am terrible at jokes. Okay, that's not gonna work right now. I'm gonna get this thing there. That guy really doesn't want me to throw my E. They also Lux is an min. So it may not be a terrible idea for me to go there eventually. But it doesn't feel that necessary right now. Is Ari AFK? No, she's dead. It's different. Okay. I still got no idea what's the whole thing. Is she just doing bad? 1-7? Yeah, that's definitely bad. Terribly at that, but... Ultra Instinct Lux, huh? Okay, that wasn't my plan, but I'm not gonna complain about it. I'm actually gonna put a ward here because I haven't put wards anywhere else. Do you have the thing that will let me have the other one? No, you still do not have it, sadly. Not, I will have taken your secondary. Lux is ruining it? Ouch. Okay, you guys interesting. 5. Okay, that's that is one surrender at minute 20 or so. If I ever seen one. You can feel the salt in the air. 99. I did terribly. The Lux was actually doing pretty decently. I still feel kind of weird that she went to the other lane, but apart from that, she was doing decently. I will give it to the Misfortune. G was also a pretty good guy, but the Misfortune, even after getting hit after hit, she still kept going, and it just went pretty nice in general. I wasn't able to help much in the other, like, game-wise, I will say, but I feel confident. Just give me 1 second and I can solve my problem. There we go. I don't know what happened, but there it is. Felt kind of weird, but oh well. Let's see how this one goes. Who I'm playing against now? No idea. They're not telling me. Oh well, that happens. Now, I was seeing my shop. I have until the 11th. And it's like the 6th now. And I'm probably gonna end up buying B6 with all the options I have here. Just because of the fact that I actually think it's the nicest skin. Shanghai Scrolls Nico also looks pretty nice. I don't have enough for Papercraft Nunu, but I think I have like 3 good skins for Nunu, so I really don't feel necessary to buy another one. Technically do have skins for SIGs too, but I just do like B6 quite a lot, like as a skin in general. I think I only have Space Nautilus, Astronaut Nautilus, I think that was the name of the skin itself. Sax is Sax, but I do think I need to get a skin for Sax. I just don't like the look of the skins. That is all I can say about it, my dude. That is all I can say about it. Okay, so let's play with Zach, as you know. It went pretty good, and I will appreciate it if it keeps going good. For now, I do. Ouch, Krug. That hurts my confidence. I don't have that much of it, if I'm willing to tell you right now. But either way, I don't lose hope that easily. I think it's gonna go fine, probably. Like, we have damage, we have tanks. If you just like a different kind of support, we can play around that. Also, hello, thank you for joining. How's the new year going for you guys? Any wins, any loses? I've been having a fine time by myself. Been getting a few extra things or so. Actually, yesterday, no, technically it's already Saturday, so 2 days ago I actually got the Stream Deck. I haven't been able to actually use it that deeply, but it looks pretty nice. I just gotta actually customize it a little bit to actually get something out of it, because right now I really don't know what to use it for. So our team looks pretty decent between Mordekaiser and me on the front, depending on what the jungle picks. Swain is gonna be annoying no matter what. Even if he's not support, then something tells me he is gonna be support. I think Zach's gonna be fine. We're just gonna need Asher to do a pretty decent amount of damage in general. And I'm gonna have to be healing myself a pretty decent amount. For now, let's go with this one. And try not to get stunned as often as possible. And just throw myself into the fight whenever I know that it's possible to actually destroy Swain, if not going to. It's gonna get worse when he gets ulti, but I'm just gonna get Tormill and Spirit Visage, yeah, some items around that idea, and I'm probably gonna be fine and be able to keep him occupied so that Ashe and Veigar can blow his health away as much as possible. Probably throw a Knight at him instead of Real. We'll have to actually see how it ends. I'm probably being redundant with words right now. That's part of the reason I do this. I try to talk and actually practice talking in general. Speech therapy and all that helps me, and they tell me just to talk with more people to be able to learn how to talk a little bit better. And I want to believe that it's been working. I just gotta keep reminding myself about it. So have any of you guys been playing any other game? I've been actually getting a few Legos and a few other things. Actually, I got the Super Mario 64 Lego set that I gotta build, maybe on stream, maybe not. I'm still thinking about that. Most of this, I normally just try to talk with whoever is around at the moment. Okay, I don't know if Silas is actually going to be support, but either way, I'm a little bit scared about this whole thing. Any of those guys is quite a heavy hitter, and I don't feel confident against most of them right now. Well, even if I was going Nico or something like that, I won't be that confident. Like, I have damage. I will have damage, but probably will have to be something like locked, and even then I'm dead as soon as they see me wrong. With Silas being able to enter so easily and all that. Alright, no, do not even try to fight that. It's not gonna end well, I'm telling you right now. Do not try to fight that, it's not gonna end well. That's exactly the reason I told you what I told you. Oh well. Probably should have left. That will have showed my message a little bit more. If anything, you guys should just go here instead of going to blue, but you do your thing. I cannot force you to do anything else. At least it seems like it's gonna be Silas support. So Baker is gonna have a worse time than us or not? I'm not 100% sure. And I'm gonna be a little bit low level, it seems. But oh well. 2 or 3 minions, it's gonna get me down, but not by a huge amount. It is definitely not gonna make things easier. At least let's believe that she getting the level earlier is gonna... I really think that Silas is really rude. And I'm being telegraphed. Great. Oh well. Don't have any warts right now. They tried to fall back. The reason I got thrown on the way I got thrown there was mostly because I was trying to make sure that Asha could survive, but even then she wasn't able to. Okay, she doesn't have a ward. I don't have a ward, so that means that if the Wukong actually appears here, we're kind of in some problems, I will say. Not the worst kind of problem, but still in some problems. I don't feel like we should be pushing much, but at least you're actually getting a pretty decent amount of the minions, so I really cannot complain. Shen doesn't have flash, but does he have TP? I don't know. We'll show off. Okay, there we go with that. That's not enough to get me down, but it is enough to annoy me a little bit. Either way, I'm not gonna get that blob. Anyway, I tried to get that blob, I was just gonna lose more health than I was gonna win. Also, that guy's actually pretty low health, I'm surprised. No, exactly from what, but it seems like Ash is actually hitting pretty often there. Oh wait, where did Nunu came from? I was kind of surprised about that. I got a pretty decent amount of health. I'm not gonna jump on their tower right now, but may not be a terrible time to just back down, being that you don't have any mana left. I think they're gonna probably think about doing Dragon right now, so I'm gonna have some difficulty going there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're gonna do Dragon there. But without ulti and the jungler being dead, there's really no much chance that we can actually fight that. Well, we did steal it. I'm not gonna deny that part. Like, we did in fact steal that pretty nicely. lot better than I expected at that. You should be a little bit more careful how you throw yourself there, my dude. Okay, you really gotta be careful because I don't really have a way to help you back down there if they actually get you. And with Shen being level 6 and all that, well, he's in the middle of a fight with Mordekaiser, so probably not gonna happen. Show off. Come here, come here. Come here. What's up, huh? That all you have to show off? You think that's enough to make a difference to me? You think with that kind of telegraph attacks you're gonna be able to help hit me with anything at all? Well, you're wrong. You're gonna need more than that to actually hit me with anything right now. You're making this too easy to dodge. I'm not even trying. Okay, I'm finally at least the same level as my ADC. Probably gonna have to get the boots first, but getting Aegis of Legion is probably gonna be pretty good. Also, I did not expect to see the mid, like that happen on mid, if I'm honest with you. That I'm really sorry about. I didn't expect the Silas to go over there. I thought he went back to base. He probably went directly from base, it seems. That's the only idea I have right now. Do not have any wards, I will let you know right now. Wow, I really made that be... You know, the healing wasn't really necessary, but I did telegraph those attacks too freaking much. Okay, now at least I have ulti. Show off. I don't care. I can literally just stay alive while... There we go. Using my passive correctly. I do appreciate it, Asher. Like, jokes aside, you really did save my ass there. Because I wasn't able to enter that fight correctly. The fact that even with my passive and all that... I'm not trying to get the thing. Also, where did I get the first kill? I know where I got those two there. I'm not fighting about those. I'm kind of meaning to know about where I got the first kill, not the third one. Also, I'm not trying to get the kills. I'm trying to stun the enemy, but it hasn't been that successful. You are doing a lot of damage, I'm not gonna deny that. Okay, I'm dead there. Mostly because I did not expect the shed. That was the whole team. Anybody else? Or 5's enough. For killing the poor old me. I did get the Oracle lens, that's good. Nunu does have Herald, so it's not a complete and utter loss. And that's good on its own way. And he definitely did disappear as quickly as he could. Well, he's still there. Really gets down to it, I might as well just throw everything onto him. Asher still has really good farm, like, I'm not denying that. Yeah, like, I may actually try to go mid and help, if I'm honest with you. Nunu's probably trying to force that right now. They're definitely not on the bush. Okay, they're definitely not here. So whatever place they are, they actually went back to base, huh? I'm surprised. Like, I understand. I didn't I was actually gonna go for the Silas. I not much I can do there. That was kind of obvious that you were in that bush, if I'm honest with you. I could probably fight him. The problem is that I really don't have any actual magic resistance per se right now. And I really swear I haven't been trying to take your kills. Now I'm gonna have to go check on other lanes. Because that Silas has been moving around lanes just too much and I don't have any way of stopping him per se. I can definitely not fight that guy right now. At least not by myself. Who's surrendering now again? You guys give up too quickly. You do know that, right? You guys are giving up too damn quickly. Okay, that's interesting. Veigar has died 4 times and he just literally disconnects. That sounds about right for this situation. And it's just that the enemy team does have a decent amount of actual moving around. Show off. I'm just gonna report this dude. Intentional fitting and negative attitude. Sounds about right. I'll say that I got no idea where the enemy is. Not much I can do at that point, dude. Actually, if there's ever a time to be doing this, it's right now, being when everyone's stopped. We got our plan. For now, report me. I'm just gonna go try to help other lanes, and that guy's pretty annoying. I really do not like the fact that he just... And Mordekaiser still trying to fight in the 1 versus 2. Show off. I'm just gonna get a few of my thingies here and there, as you see. They literally heal my ass off. So we have an AFK, and you report me. How about I just want to have some fun? It's already lost. Why are you being... So, no surrender is now a report offense. That's new. Oh, I sure was able to get that there. You bring a freaking... too much of a hit to your ego that she was able to kill you once when... Oh, is Nunu AFK too? No. I refuse to. At this point, I'm just being salty about the situation. I'm actually surprised that half of the team is AFK. I refuse to actually lose a decent amount of points because half of my team went AFK. I'm just letting you know that. Also, I really haven't been able to actually survive much hits because of that same exact situation, but oh well. Yeah, I don't actually have to jump into the fight. Hey, my healing's still pretty decent for the situation we are on. You can just go AFK, I could do it too if you really have that much of a problem with me per se. The monkey's dead. If anything, it's funny how much the Silas was complaining where the only time he was actually able to do something is where he went in piles of 5 versus 2. And even then, he was only able to kill one of the 2. But oh well, report the guys who need to be reported. Be annoyed about everything else. That's the only idea I have for it right now. My best? Not really. My worst? Not also, but... You know, I'm just gonna have to give it to Asha. She really... Apart from me taking a few kills because of X and J reason. Knowing that... Does he have to... Don't tell me that that's the thing that keeps taking that from there. Because if so, I'm gonna have to put a memo pad. This is getting annoying. Okay, I'm just gonna put that there for now and solve everything else a little bit later for all I care. In fact, that guy left pretty dang early, and Nunu left. It's funny that Nunu left later than the main, and he's still lower level than the main. That pretty much means that he really wasn't trying to do anything at all. Now, what was it called in Spanish? Memo pad, no. Link, yes, but not exactly. What was the name of it again? I completely forgot. It really is killing me to remember. Oh, probably this. There we go. Not really what I was looking for, but it will work for now. I'm just gonna create one and leave it there. And I think that should actually make things a little bit more understandable. There we go. We can start another game now. And probably most games will be better than two people AFK. Like Mordekaiser gave up pretty quickly, and then with the fact that those two went AFK, that pretty much just fully destroy your situation in general. Yeah, sure, do away. Does not really matter to me. I already have a general idea of what I want to be. Probably gonna change depending on the situation. I really didn't like the Swain, but the biggest problem was, well, the AFK people in my last game. But oh well. I'm getting a little bit blind here and there. Not really much to show off at the moment. That for a game was amazing. I still felt I did pretty well in the second one. Probably should have like checked a little bit more with the Silas, but it's funny that even after he won like that, he was still salty that the Ashe was able to kill him. That just made the whole situation even funnier. Okay, I'm going probably against Zyra, so I don't know if Zac is the best option there is. What's all that? That is quite interesting. I almost want to actually check it out. I'm not going to, but I almost want to. So Twitch and Zyra. This can go in quite a few different ways depending on the situation. I'm just gonna take probably that one. Yes, this one. Like the extra from the boots. I don't know, it makes good enough of a difference. Hello, thank you for joining. How's life? It's been the new year. I've myself been having a pretty decent time. How do you guys think this game's gonna go? I have confidence on my team. I like my ADC, and the amount of actually tanks that we have on the team is pretty good too. The balance is pretty okay. I think a little bit more magical damage would have been better, but I'm pretty bad at humor, including jokes. Also, I feel like my computer will explode if I try to open that link, so I'm not going to do that. But do tell me if you have any questions or any advice. I do take them most of the time, whenever I can. I always try to get better at the game, at least. Okay, let me think how we're gonna play around this. Shyvana and Bolivar. Really depends if they're gonna go magic damage or just AD in general. But I'm probably gonna start with the support item and the healing item for the first mythic. Well, the one and only mythic actually, but yes. After that, maybe Thornmail, depending on what the Bolivar and the Shyvana go, if not a spiritual appearance. Hey, Anto, how you doing? Thank you for sending something. Sorry about that. I have the bud to actually just take off most of the things. That's cool, that's cool. I have high expectations of you, Akali. I think we're gonna have a fine and dandy time between all of us. I really do believe that. No, I did kind of read it. Don't worry. I checked it on the phone. I myself, I'm pretty dang bad at jokes in general, if I'm honest with you. I'm pretty bad at comedy, but oh well. I don't know what that guy's trying to do. That's really rude, you know? Also, I will just back down as much as possible. Like, I cannot take another hit, if possible at least. Umbra blades. Oh, really? I didn't know that's what his thing actually did. That's surprising per se. It's probably gonna be fine, and with the healing from that, it's gonna be pretty decently. That's enough of a hit per se. My health is back to a pretty decent amount. Not fully. I'm not gonna go and say something like that, but still to a pretty decent amount. God dang it, with the poison and all that. I still was able to give a good hit, but I don't know if it was. She's gonna keep trying to push her luck with that, isn't she? I was barely able to grab her last time, but she's gonna keep pushing that, isn't she? Yeah, I'm pretty sure she is. But if my ADC keeps being able to hit her as decently as he has been going for... I'll show off for all I care. I'm fine with that. I was just trying to gain attention so that you don't actually try to hit my ADC. And I did exactly that, so not much complaints from my side. So I definitely do gotta be careful. Also, I don't think she should have any. She still has one potion left, huh? So because she doesn't have that much health, the fact that... Okay, that goes there. That's probably not great for us, but also not the worst thing possible. Seems like he got kind of annihilated by that. I do want to enter, just that if I throw myself at the Twitch, I feel like I'm just gonna get stunned by the Syra. But if I throw myself by the Syra, I just feel like I'm gonna take too much damage from the Twitch. I feel like it's just a loss in general for me. Exactly like that. Like they keep pushing the freaking Venom all they want. I'm just gonna put the ward there. I'm gonna get a different thing eventually, but right now... Yeah, that did not hit the enemy, sadly. And I'm around half health. You probably shouldn't be over there, if I'm honest with you. Like, oh come on, that shouldn't have actually hit me. Also, I just gotta be out of range of his E or whatever. I'm gonna actually get some magic resistance. This is definitely not getting any easier. Oh well. I'm pretty sure that they do have a ward. Yes, I'm pretty sure about that. But there's not much I can do about it. Yes, I'm not able to actually enter and check by myself right now. Even if I get this, it feels like it's gonna be kicked around, so it's probably gonna be difficult to put it anywhere where it's decently gonna do something. Gonna need my ulti to be able to actually enter a little bit more forcefully, but by the time I get my ulti, I'm pretty sure Syra gets her ulti into it. Don't worry. I know I'm not funny. I appreciate you focusing on the game more than focusing on my stream. Okay, I'm pretty sure that they're just gonna throw their things there. I just gotta grab a good combo with my Q per se. I wasn't able to actually do that. Is he actually behind? No, he's actually on top. I'm surprised about that. Farm-wise, he's actually on top by a pretty good margin at that. Okay, that's one good Q, and I actually want to get this thing here. Yeah, it really does not matter. You're not gonna get me that easily, dude. I did wanted to, like, throw a few more things here and there, but that just wasn't gonna happen in that specific situation. Even more right now that I still don't have. Does he have ulti at all? I don't think he has ulti. I do not give it. I got my passive for all I care. So I can take the damage. Does not kill me, quite literally. It would have been fancier if I had my ulti. Sadly, I just did not. But it definitely will have helped a pretty decent amount if I did. But 3 for 1 it's definitely a win. Sad that they're gonna take that off, but I forgot to check on that, so that one's a little bit on my own fault. At least now I do have my ulti, which means I will be able to actually get into it. Unstable matter while bouncing. Do both have ulti. And it is going to be a little bit difficult to go up there, but not impossible. Don't deny it. Force it if needed. Something tells me they're about to try to do dragon. I'm just making sure they don't do it. Don't worry, I'm not trying to do it. I'm just trying to make sure they don't do it. That is all I'm doing right now. And I kind of was able to do that, you know. No complaints on my part from that. I did lose a little bit of XP for going to check that, but oh well. You win some things for losing some. I appreciate that. I will have love if the Sion stay there, but he was on his way to top. And Israel kind of took his time to enter, but oh well. I may have forced that a little bit quicker than I should. Not everything's a win, and we probably lost tower in top, so make sure to at least gain that dragon, being that we lost. We're gonna lose dragon too after losing tower. How do you guys lost? You had 4 people. I don't know, dude. Okay, whatever. I enter the first time it's because I thought that someone was going to help me, but at that point Sion was going back to top and Israel was too far away to actually hit anything. If I knew that was going to happen, I wouldn't have entered like that the first time, which means I would have been ready for team fight. But by the time I got back to team fight, everyone was dead. And that screws us over too dang much. Plus, we lost tower and dragon, so that means we won absolutely nothing from that. Which is definitely not good at all. Like, in any semblance of the word good. Like, we lost the whole dang tower and didn't gain anything out of it. That is the definition of a loss if I ever seen one. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to save you, and I don't feel like we can actually win a 3 versus there. I cannot really expect anything from Nocturne because he lost too much. And if anything, that guy shouldn't be fighting as offensively as he's been fighting. And obviously they're making damage to my face, aren't they? Quite a lot of it, in fact. I just don't have the actual defenses to survive. We genuinely just don't have the defenses. I don't have the defenses to actually take damage those 2 at the same time to face. Haven't been able to either finish any of my items right now. And top is in the worst possible situation right now on 0-3-1. Even after he tried to come help bot. Like, that was a freaking big setup. Setback, not setup. Okay, I wanted to throw myself there, but I don't know if our lovely ADC has the damage to back me up. Should I? He does have the East Essence Reaver right now. And that will probably make a difference. I am on my way there. Show off. Also, what is... She's going magical damage. Great. So I will not stay there if I were you. Actually, under tower, it's still going to be pretty difficult to survive this. I'm not going to joke aside with you. They're also probably going to do dragon. I don't care. I can take you, all of you, and even more if I need to. I promise you that much. Like, I'm probably gonna see like 90% of the enemy team all in my face in a second or two. Oh well, I really don't care about that. You go wreck it on bot. Oh wait, no. Bolivar wasn't there. I'm not gonna get there in time for the dragon. Probably just shouldn't have left, but the problem is, even if I stay there to fight for dragon... Okay, that was a really bad TP, if I'm 100% honest with you, because there was no way you were TPing right on that one. There was nobody close to that, and dragon was already finished by the time you actually were able to finish TPing. No, okay, that's not working, so... I do have that, but I don't have that. But there's only 2 of them, so it's probably gonna work better. Oh, rude, I'm telling you, freaking rude. The fact that it took so much to actually get me there. Fine, probably Tormel in this situation. No, actually, I still think Spiritual Visage is just my better... The amount of damage John is making is exaggerated. I'm actually gonna have to go help Top. I'm not even gonna... I feel like this guy really doesn't know how to play Johnny. Sion, not Johnny. Johnny does know how to play Johnny. Got Kara? I'm not scared of you. You should be scared of me. God dang it, Sion! You were supposed to join the freaking fight. Where the hell were you all the time? I still do not have anything to... Why the hell are you healing so much? No, I do know it's the Divine Thunder. It's more in the fact that I haven't had the time to make any anti-healing items. And basically he healed his sorry ass multiple times. Should be happy I didn't have ulti. I'm just gonna take him the thing for all I care. Spiritual Visage is gonna help me, but it's not saving me right now. I feel like Tornmill may be a better solution. They're probably gonna go for Drake. And I really don't have a way to stop them. I did feed my... Oh, crap! Really? Really? No, do not start a fight there. Do not start a fire there. Do not start a fight there. Why are you here? You should be over there on top. I don't really know where I'm supposed to be right now. Whatever. Yeah, whatever. Have Dragon for all I care. I really cannot stop you anyways. Cannot really actually... This mess of a game. I'm gonna try. Oh, show off. Freaking show off for all I care. Huh, you really think I was just gonna keep pushing? And it doesn't even seem like a cut. Why is that guy there by himself? You haven't been able to enter your jungle for a while. I'm fine. That's still not doing enough damage to actually bother me per se. Shh, annoying. Again, annoying, but that's all it was. Annoying. Still only have 40 seconds. They're probably doing Baron. I'm not even going to try to deny that. I'm pretty sure they're probably doing Baron right now between Bolivar and... Actually, this was on it. Probably do more than enough. Still don't want to fight against the Bolivar. I don't have any actual... No, 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 no. I said no, no, go back. You're not gonna escape. I find you really annoying. I refuse to let you escape that easily after all the torment you've been giving me. Ah, god dang it, I used ulti by accident. I will really appreciate if someone was here doing damage to this. I'm just letting you know, doing Baron is not gonna save Grass. Probably would have been able to do better if I didn't waste my ulti before that, so I'm not even gonna complain. I will put this there. There we go. Now, I don't know if that gives me enough. Nashor was probably not enough for us to actually make a difference, if I'm honest with you. So, if we didn't focus on him, we were probably gonna either get killed by Nash, well, he just appeared out of nowhere. There goes Infernal Soul. I will say that that one is something that we did lose. Objectives are important, but not if it completely and utterly destroys you to try to actually finish any of them. Now, with that, I definitely need Tormill. Okay, I did not get killed there, which is a start. I will probably not push it as much. Who I'm kidding. It's probably not a bad idea to push. No, I will just back down right now. Now that I have full health, maybe. Okay, so I need 200 more just to be at least be able to get the first thing of Tormill, which is not great, but it is something to do. Also, the fact that this guy's starting the fight means that there's probably something else around here, like I said. I knew that was going to happen. But oh well. Also, I still don't have the Bramble Best. I need the Bramble Best to be able to fight that. I definitely need the Bramble Best to fight that guy, because I don't think nobody has actually built himself any kind of any kind of anti-healing. 15 more seconds for that. 10. This is gonna make a difference, I promise you it will. Okay, that is 1 for 1, so I don't actually believe it's a pretty bad idea if it wasn't that I literally got through. I'm reporting that guy. I really don't give a shit. I don't even expect to actually get something on that, but he got me annoyed. I still have fun. I feel like I didn't do badly. It's just that I wasn't able to actually fix like the situation itself, if that counts as anything. But oh well, still was fun. I'm not gonna that. And you will have gotten a lot better. But like mid and top got a little bit fat at the end. Okay, that is 2. Well, hope you guys have a good night. Thank you for joining in. Hope to see you another day. And have a good rest of your week, dude.